Dream Team. It's your boy D Neal back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with things to know before you go to Australia. Before we jump into this, y'all know what I need y'all to do. Smash the subscribe button. Don't just press it at this point. No, pressing it is not enough. Smash the subscribe button. Ring that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. If you guys have a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. What do I need to know before I visit the land down under?
Australia is full of incredible sights and attractions for all visitors. This is Katie from Creative Travel Guide, and today we share the things to know before you go to Australia.
Look at this, bro. Tell me this is not one of the most gorgeous things you ever seen. I don't know if this is Australia or if it's just the island or what it is, but my Jesus, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love it.
Looking for more travel tips? Make sure to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell. So March to May.
Bro, when you get drone views, bro, they just make you see a place completely differently than like if you just like live there, you just drive through it every day or whatever. But when you get a drone view of these places, bro, like they be looking another level beautiful. Like this looks phenomenal.
May and September to November are the best times to visit Australia. March to May and September to November are the best times to visit Australia. It isn't too hot or cold, making it a great time to walk around all of the attractions Australia has to offer. Avoid January, which is the hottest month in the country, whilst October through to April is rainy season.
Yeah, you can't come through in January. If that's the hottest month, yeah, that's when the streets be melting. That's when the steering wheels will give you second-degree burns. Yeah, I've learned a couple things, and so January, that's the no-go month. That's the can't do it. Okay, and then you don't want to go to the rainy months. Yeah, I mean, just because you want to have the best time possible.
So now let's talk about getting to Australia. So tourists often fly to Australia via the major international airports of Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne and Perth. Australia is pretty far away from most destinations, so we recommend choosing a comfortable airline and taking advantage of those stopovers. So now let's look at getting around Australia.
Yeah, it is very far. I definitely need to stack my money up so I can go to Australia because, because it's very far, it's also very pricey to get a flight there and back. And so once I get my money up, Australia, I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
Yeah. Australia is huge, so flying is the easiest way to cover the large distances between destinations. Domestic airlines such as Qantas and Jetstar serve most cities in the country. Driving around Australia is an easy and scenic option for many. Roads are well maintained, there are plenty of service stations, and car rentals are available from all major airports. Once you are in a city, however, take advantage of the public transport options, as well as the hop-on, hop-off tourist buses that are available all over the country. So now let's look at the typical prices in Australia. Dorm beds in hostels can be found from as little as 15 Australian dollars, whilst private rooms in budget hotels cost around $80.
Just 15 for the dorm bed or hostel? Hey, but I don't know if I trust like staying in any kind of hostel. Like, I wouldn't trust it anywhere in the world, to be honest. I don't know. I'm just not. I need me a private room. But $80 a night? That sounds pretty reasonable. I can pay that to get my private room. I can do that.
Luxurious hotels start at $250. An average meal will cost you around $20, whilst a sit-down meal in a restaurant for two will cost at least $80. Greyhound offer bus...
Nah. Can't rock with that. We going to the grocery store and we finna cook up some things. We finna get some microwavable stuff. like $20 for an average meal. But I'm not sure the like currency between Australian dollars and American dollars and the exchange rate, and so.
Journeys around Australia with passes available from 330 Australian dollars. So Australia is an expensive country to visit, but there are ways to save some money. Most hostels will have a kitchen available for you to use, so take advantage of this and cook your own meals. Eating out in Australia can be a big expense for many. When you're travelling around the country, try to stick to buses or car shares with friends, rather than flying from one destination to another. If you're short on time and you do want to fly, stick to budget airlines like Tiger Airways, Jetstar and Scoot. Drinking can be expensive in Australia too, so take advantage of the various happy hours on offer as well as the bars in hostels. And lastly, let's look at the best things to do in Australia. Of course, you will want to see the famous sights in Sydney, such as the Sydney Opera House and...
You gotta get your Sydney Opera House selfie. It's only right if you're visiting Australia to get your Sydney Opera House selfie. You gotta do
Harbour Bridge before exploring the picturesque areas of Australia, like Blue Mountains National Park.
Oh my... Bro, look at this. My goodness, that is absolutely gorgeous.
And Bondi Beach. Wow. Get diving in the Great Barrier Reef and take a road trip along the Great Ocean Road. Watch this video to find out why you should visit Australia. Then, to find out the best things to do in Australia, watch this video. We hope you have an amazing time travelling the country and stay creative.
It's absolutely gorgeous, these views, man. I wouldn't go diving in the Great Barrier Reef because I'm not too good with fishes and stuff that I don't know nothing about. I'm not too good with that. Can't do it. But I would definitely try to take in some of these scenes that just look absolutely beautiful. But that's all we got for this one. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon and drop it in the comment section. It's your boy Neal. Out.